Hey, welcome back to Pokemon Battle Revolution. In this episode, we are going to continue on through Sunny Park Coliseum, starting with Battle 5, Passionate Rider Hannah. She has Machoke, Graveler, Staravia, Chimchar, Butterfree, Wigglytuff. I'm a little bit scared about that Machoke. Really trying to figure out how I want to deal with that Machoke. I don't really have any... Well, I have Staravia. Staravia would be an option for that. So let's go ahead and do Prinplup, Staravia. Monferno and Grottle. Let's go with that. See how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Sunny Park Coliseum Knockout Battle, Battle 5. Here I come. 3, 2, 1, and toss. Okay, so you went out into the Pokemon that I was really kind of hoping you wouldn't go out into. I mean, I'm fine with Chimchar, but at the same time, I really don't want my Staravia to take any serious damage from this other Staravia. So I think I'm going to make a change. Unless what I do is I mean, this thing does have U-turn, so I think what I might do is I think I might just U-turn out into something else. Actually, I don't really have anything that I can switch out into. I mean, the other two mons that I have are weak to flying. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I was thinking there, but you know what? Let's shoot. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I suppose we'll just go with Monferno. And hope this goes okay. But then again, I'm still just a little scared. Fury swipes? You're just gonna miss your Fury swipes? Say goodbye, Mr. Chimchar. You're not going to survive. Still, I'm very scared about this Staravia. This Staravia can do a lot of work against, the majority of my team. So I need to do something about this thing, and fast. So I hope this Staravia doesn't attack me. Don't attack Monferno, please. This thing's gonna die. It's gonna be ×4. Oh, it survived. That's actually kind of surprising. I feel like the only reason it survived was because it got the Intimidate drop from my previous Staravia. I feel like that's the only reason it survived that. Hey, we got the burn. Look at that. Water Pulse, it's gonna annihilate this Graveler ×4. It's dead. It's definitely dead. Long dead, that Graveler. Okay, so now that it's got the burn, I should be able to survive another Aerial Ace if it decides to hit Monferno with Aerial Ace. So I should be able to survive it. I'm going to go ahead and pluck this Wigglytuff. Let's see if I can get rid of its whatchamacallit, its item that it's carrying. So if this thing attacks Monferno, which it doesn't, okay. But this thing shouldn't deal really anything thanks to that burn. Which is a good thing. Fire Punch is going to destroy the Staravia. So long. So long and goodbye. Flash. Cursed Flash. Why you gotta be this way, Flash? Didn't matter, I landed the hit anyways. Pluck. I'm gonna pluck your, whatever item you're holding. You weren't even holding an item. What a waste. What an utter waste. Nonsense. Alright, well, I suppose we'll just play this thing out the way it's meant to be played. I certainly hope this Wigglytuff doesn't have Water Pulse. It's got Cute Charm. Fan-freaking-tastic. Well, because it has Cute Charm, I'm probably going to wind up switching out, because I don't want to be infatuated by this thing for too awfully long. Frickin' Wigglytuff, why are you such a problem? I do not like your nonsense. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch back out into Staravia. Go back to Nate so that you may use this. Staravia cut the foe's attack. So this thing just keeps spamming Flash, and it keeps targeting my Prinplup. So my Prinplup is at like -3 accuracy right now. But it's still landing every single one of its water pulses. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic times we are having. So that went pretty well. I mean, it kind of had a rough start because I made some pretty poor shifting decisions, but hey, it worked out in the end. It worked out in the end. Da 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 da. Semi-final. Mature couple Ian. He has a Plusle, a Pachirisu, and a Minun, a Delibird, Celio, and Luxio. So he has a Delibird, which is kind of interesting. What should I do about this? I'm gonna go ahead and play with Grotle, freaking Gabite. I don't have anything that's super effective to these freaking electric types. Monferno and Luxio. I feel like that would probably be a smart set of Pokemon to do in this instance, because I have nothing that's super effective to these electric types. Which could prove to be an issue for us. It could prove to be slightly problematic. My darling, where are you? Fine, I am your opponent. Goes out with the Plusle and the Pachirisu. The only good thing is that neither of these Pokemon can really do anything against my Grotle, and they can't do a single thing against my Gabite because he's a ground type. So let's just hope this works out the way we want it to. Shockwave's not going to deal anything. It still dealt a little more than I wanted it to, though. Dragon Pulse this Plusle. It really didn't do much. Oh no, it's got Growl. It's using a physical defense drop move on one of which being a special attack mon, and the other one... I mean, is Razor Leaf physical? I'm not actually sure. It probably is. I wouldn't be surprised if it was physical. You know what? I'm going to check this because I'm actually really curious. Is it physical or is it special? Razor Leaf. It is physical. So he has only physical moves, this Grotle, which is kind of interesting. If I had anything that I could use to, you know, boost my my physical attacks, that'd be fantastic, but we do not, unfortunately. I suppose I do have something that's super effective to the electric types, but it's just Sand Tomb. It's not going to deal that much damage. Foe's Plusle protected itself. It certainly did. Swift away. That he got a crit on my Gabite, which I certainly do not appreciate, my good friend. And I missed both of my Razor Leaf strikes because the Pachirisu managed to avoid my attack, which I don't like even in the slightest. So let's try that again. And I'm curious to see how much this Sand Tomb does. Oh no, he's using Encore. No, he's going to Encore me into Sand Tomb. Or is he going to Encore me into... Yeah. Ugh. And I missed. See, that's part of the problem with Sand Tomb as well, is that its accuracy is like a complete doo-doo butter. So now I'm freaking Encored into an attack that's rarely gonna hit, like ever, or anything ever. Okay, so these two Pokemon are actually causing me like a significant issue. They're not going down as easily as I want them to. So this could prove to be a problem. They both have citrus berries. I don't like that. No, I don't. Shockwave. Since you can only Shockwave my Grotle, you can't touch my Gabite with Shockwave. Sand Tomb, you're actually going to land Sand Tomb this time. See, even it's super effective, it's not dealing that much damage. I mean, the good thing is that I've set up some chip damage every turn. Does this Pachirisu not have any electric type moves? That'd be kind of surprising. Does it only have Swift, or is it just going for Swift because its electric type attacks don't deal really any damage to either of the Pokemon on my side? I suppose that would make sense. So just keep up using Razor Leaf and keep on using Sand Tomb, I suppose, because you have no other choice. And Sand Tomb again. Man, I wish Sand Tomb dealt more damage than that. Yeah, Swift must be its only offensive move, unless again it's being smart. Oh wait. It somehow avoided it, despite the fact that it's stuck in a sand tomb. It somehow still avoided the attack, which doesn't make any sense to me. Goodbye, Pachirisu. I appreciate your existence, except I don't, because you caused me lots of problems. That's a Celio, so a Celio should be relatively easy to handle. And it's using freaking why is this Plusle causing such an issue for me? I don't understand why this freaking Plusle is causing me such a problem. Oh no, it's got Ice Ball. That could be... Yeah, that could be a problem. That could be a slight problem. And I am not a fan of what I'm seeing here, because Ice Ball is basically just rollout, except it's an Ice-type rollout. So I need to figure out a way to kill this thing, and fast. Shoot. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to kill this thing. I don't know how I'm going to do that, though. I don't know how I'm going to kill this Celio before it annihilates my entire life. Okay, this could prove to be a problem for everybody involved. I don't like this Plusle. This Plusle needs to go away. This is going to wind up being neutral, and still didn't deal, like, any damage. Yeah, this Ice Ball is going to be a problem. I mean, the only good thing is that it's not very effective to Monferno, so we can handle taking several of them. But also, the other good thing is that Razor Leaf is super effective against this Celio, so we don't have to worry too much about it as long as we have Grottle on the field. And since the Celio is seeded, he's taking that much more damage, and he should be caught by a Sand Tomb as well, shouldn't he? Unless the Sand Tomb is already gone, which would be kind of surprising, but I guess it is. I like the idea of Leech seeding all of these Pokemon. I feel like it might be a safe play. Mach Punch to get rid of this Celio, please. Thank you very much. So get out of my face, Celio. Your Ice Ball was very scary. It actually took care of one of my Pokemon. Spark, that's probably gonna hurt a little bit. Ouch! Wow, that dealt a lot more than I was hoping it would deal. And now I'm paralyzed. No! Get seeded, Luxio. Take seed damage. Man, Leech Seed is actually a really helpful move. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. It's actually a very, very helpful move. If I get hit by another one of those sparks, I'm probably dead. But you know what? I'm gonna take the risk. Oh no, it went for Leer. It's lowering our defenses. Now I'm definitely gonna die to a spark if I get hit by it. How much is this Fire Punch gonna deal? I am not sure. It's gonna kill it. Fantastic, my friend. Alright. Happy days are here again. Yes, I won. What a waste. Where are you, my darling? All right, let's move on, shall we? To the final fight. The final battle. Coliseum Master Sachet. Now, what she got? She's got a Plusle and a Minun. She's got a Castform, a Cherrim, a Lopunny, and a Shuckle. This could be an issue for us. Just slightly an issue for us. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into Grottle and Gabite. Then Monferno and, ooh. Let's go with Luxio. Sunny Park Coliseum's knockout battle final. Do you want to see my elegant dance? Yes, let's go. Okay, so she sent out 2 Mons, which are, you know, a problem for us. The good thing, though, is that this Razor Leaf should be neutral to the Shuckle. I'm thinking I'm probably going to Aerial Ace this Castform, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and Aerial Ace the Castform. See if we can deal as much damage as possible. I don't appreciate this Castform. I'm kind of curious to see which move it's going to have. It's going to have Rain Dance. So it's going to turn itself into the to the water Castform. Water Castform has been transformed into. Oh, look at that. I was able to super effective the water Castform because it made a poor play and didn't realize I was going for whatchamacallit, Gyro Ball. It's not going to deal much of anything. It's just an interesting choice to have to have that move on a Shuckle. Oh no, it's got leftovers, so I'm gonna have to seed that Shuckle, I think, which is exactly what I'm gonna wind up doing. I'm gonna go ahead and leech seed that Shuckle just to counteract the leftovers. I will go ahead and Sand Tomb this Plusle. I'm just hoping it doesn't Helping Hand. That's probably gonna cause something to hurt pretty bad. It's got Thunderbolt. Ooh. Ouch. Man, that dealt a lot of damage for it being resisted. That's kind of insane. Alright, that didn't deal too bad of damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and seed this Shuckle, just to counteract the leftovers recovery. Which I hope it makes sense. Yeah, go ahead and restore using your leftovers. I'm going to take it back using my my seeding powers. So Razor Leaf seems to be, you know, a good suppressing fire option. So that's exactly what I'm going to be going with. Is just Razor Leaf over and over again. Helping Hand. They both have Helping Hand. So they're both here to help each other out with whatever the hell they want to help each other out with. At least this Sand Tomb is actually dealing a halfway decent amount of damage to this Plusle. The previous Plusle, it really wasn't dealing anything to it. We'll see you later, Plusle. Goodbye. This Gyro Ball is going to deal a little more damage because he got Helping Hand boosted, but it really still didn't deal much of anything. Cover using leftovers and then lose it immediately. Sounds like a good thing to have happen to me. Lopunny. Okay. How do I want to deal with this Lopunny? I'm going to just go ahead and Razor Leaf right now. I suppose I could Aerial Ace this Lopunny. I'm going to go ahead and Aerial Ace the Lopunny. Oh no, it's got Fake Out. Shoot. Pop. So I'm going to flinch and not tail any damage. Well, that didn't deal quite as much as I was anticipating it would deal. Gyro Ball. Is Gyro Ball its only offensive move? I'd be kind of surprised if that was the case. I mean, it's a Shuckle from a Coliseum leader, so I'd be kind of surprised if Gyro Ball was its only offensive move. Okay, so this time, hopefully we don't get hit by Fake Out. We can actually, deal some level of damage. Okay, I am actually going to attack this Shuckle. This Shuckle is proving to be a problem. It's not taking very much damage, and it's just kind of existing, helping out its friends, and I want it out of my face. Wow, the defenses are sky high. Jump kick? Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Pain. That's a crit. It's gonna kill me. Yep. You had to get a crit, didn't you? You just had to get a crit, didn't you? That is just what had to happen, huh? Okay, well, in that case, let's go with freaking Monferno then. How long is this rain gonna last? That's the main problem with this rain in Monferno, is that it's nerfing my my fire type attacks. That's the only unfortunate thing about what we're seeing here. I suppose I'm just going to keep on attacking this Shuckle. Of course, its helping hand boosted jump kick is going to deal a shaz ton of damage. And I'm a little bit scared about it. I should have double teamed the Lopunny and maybe hopefully killed it. How much is this gonna deal? Not as much as I would have thought it would deal. Not too bad. How long is this rain gonna last? I don't like the fact that it's nerfing my firepower here. Oh well. Oh, no. I don't want to use Sunny Day. That's not what I want to use right now. And I suppose I could use Sunny Day to you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and Mach Punch the Shuckle because I want it out of my face. I don't like this Shuckle. It's been here the entire battle, and all it's doing is helping handing its friends, causing me pain and suffering and indigestion deep in my gut. Man, not even that dealt any damage. This frickin' Shuckle, man. Why is it such an issue? I am not really sure. Can I survive this? Nope, I cannot. As a matter of fact, I cannot survive that. At least the Leech Seed was able to take care of the Shuckle. Get the Shuckle out of my face. I'm really surprised the Rain Dance is still around. I kind of would have figured that by now the rain would stop, but I guess not. I guess we're stuck with the rain for a while, but if I just Mach Punch, we should be able to take care of this thing. And the fight should be over. I don't see it surviving this Mach Punch. Pop. Here we go. So long, Lopunny. Nice to know ya. But, you're pretty good. Thanks. Just like the Sunny Park Coliseum's knockout battle has been cleared. Fantastic. Hooray. We've done it. You cleared Sunny Park Coliseum. 560 points will be given to you as a reward. Hooray. The silver badge will be given to you as a reward for clearing Sunny Park for the first time. The silver badge, huh? There's news for Poketopia. The Magma Coliseum and Sunset Coliseum have just opened. There's a new rental pass in the Gateway Coliseum. Ooh. I suppose that's what we're going to probably do starting next videos. We're going to go back to the Gateway Coliseum. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we start the next Coliseum, which I suppose in this case is going to be the Gateway Coliseum, so we can get yet a new rental pass. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly, truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.